so much for clicking that link. Welcome to YouTube Friday. Hey, it's the Loan Leader here once again, giving you a market update. But before I do that, I want to thank the realtors in my network, those that continue to trust us day in and day out with each one of their clients. We promise to continue to strive to the best we can to make sure that we're building raving fans and that we're building clients for life so that their friends and their coworkers and anybody in their sphere of influence is coming to you and to us for all their mortgage and real estate needs. So anyway, thank you so much for that. I also want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers or soon-to-be fathers that are in my real estate network as well. I'm excited to spend time with my children this week and just be around them and some quality time around my kids. They're a huge blessing. Anyway, happy Father's Day. So guys, where are we in the market right now? Well, we're definitely in a strange place, but I think I said this in my last video, you know, that we cannot control what happens in the market. We just can't. It's frustrating, it's aggravating, but we can't control it. What we can control is our activities. What we can control is what we do day in and day out. We can control having a plan. We can control our marketing and sales efforts. Those are the things that we can control. And so I encourage you, if you have any ideas or marketing ideas that you'd like to do a joint venture with, I'm up for that. I made some calls on my Realtor Monday call, letting some of the realtors in my network know that we have great marketing pieces if you want to go after employees in the school district. We have great marketing pieces, just kind of a broad spectrum of marketing resources, if you will, that we can provide. So the big news is this, okay, and I made some notes here so you'll see me kind of going off the screen here there, but the economy has started to roar. And you might say, what does that mean, Ralph? What do you mean it's starting to roll? Sales are a little down, while the unemployment rate is at 3.8. And that's the lowest it's been really since 1969. Wages are rising faster than ever. And inflation finally risen. It's actually risen to the levels that the Fed considers healthy. And investors right now, guys, are almost certain that the Feds will raise the rates again. Actually, there's two predictions, right? So in 2018, they predicted to raise the rates 3 times. As of now, the rates were raised actually on Wednesday of this week. And it's not just for mortgages, it's credit cards, autos, and whatnot. And so, where does that put us? I'll give you some more updates. The federal funds rate, which helps determine the rates for mortgage, credit cards, and any other borrowing for that matter, stands at a range of about 1.5 to 1.75%. The Fed is expected to bump it up by 0.25%. That's pretty big, because in 2008, when the Feds lowered the rate, they actually lowered it by 2%, and right now we're at 1.75%. So what does that tell you? We're getting close to that national average rate that we've kind of experienced for those that have been in the business for 10 plus years, right around the 6% mark on an interest rate. So if you have buyers that are on the fence about wanting to buy a house, you know, and maybe you haven't been kind of reluctant to be a little pushy, maybe a good idea is to provide a detailed market update for them and kind of maybe show them historically kind of where the rates have been, where they're at now, and where they're going. That might help some of the buyers kind of get off the fence and make that move. Also, if you have any past clients that are calling you and maybe want to refinance, or maybe are looking for a debt consolidation, I'm raising my hand. I'm here. I could help them with those as well. So that's where we're at in the market right now. There's multiple things in the economy that are causing the Feds to publicize that the market is roaring. It's not just about real estate and mortgages, right? We all know that. There's other sectors of the economy that are doing fairly well. And so as we transition as we transition in this curve, I envision things to get better. Even though the rates have gone up about 100 basis points or so in the last maybe year and a half to 2 years, for the realtors, most of you guys already know it's pretty simple to watch the market. Really, if you look at our local Board of Realtors website and you run a report, really, maybe in the city of El Centro, Brawley, and Calexico on a price range from 200 to 300,000, you'll begin to see that probably 80% of those arrows are facing downward. They're facing downward. What does that mean? Correction, right? Something's got to give. And so I'm enthusiastic. I'm excited about my career. I am not going to allow this market to dictate where I'm going and what we have to do. And so I want to joint venture with you during this time and let you know that you have a lender here that is committed, not only for the short term, but for the long term. We have a team that is ready to help your buyers immediately, ready to go. And if you're interested in doing open houses, we also have an open house program and that I can share with you in great detail on how we actually go above and beyond to help you with your open house. Anything from passing out flyers to sponsoring ads to a sign-in sheet, memorabilia, whatever you want, whatever you envision your open house to look like, we want to help you with that as well. I'll leave you with that, guys. That's the market update that I have for you right now. Let's get these buyers off the fence. Let's get them to purchase. Now is the time. Don't allow them to wait for the rates to go up, because that will reduce their purchasing power. So if you guys have any questions about this at all, feel free to give me a buzz. My number is 760-791-3466. What else? That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. Tell a friend about me. If you have a deal that maybe is going sideways, or you have a client that needs a second opinion, I'd love to take a look at that as well. And I'll reiterate what I said last 2 weeks ago, is that I completely understand, friends, that a lot of you have already lender relationships in place, and I totally respect that. All I'm asking is that I be in position B. If position A is not able to do the deal, or they need a second opinion or whatnot, I'd love to take a look at that. Not promising that I can do it, but I'd love to take a look at that. We also close our deals really fast. I just made a post on Facebook. We just closed the deal in 15 days. We've closed the deal in 12 days and 13 days. We're on board. We're hungry. We want to grow even in this down market. There's great opportunities to grow. I want to grow with you. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for clicking that play button again. Peace. Have a good weekend and happy Father's Day.